Njikoka Transition Committee Chairman, Mr. Aguiyi, pledges to deliver quality projects. Residents of the Federal Capital Territory loot Nema warehouse. Boat capsized, claims life of 7-year-old girl in English channel. Before the news in details, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. A very good morning to you and welcome to our breakfast this morning. My name is Sijoma Uche. Anambra State government has expressed willingness to partner well-meaning individuals and organizations in tackling domestic abuse among children and empower women in the state. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike fired this report.
Commissioner for Women and Children Affairs, Mrs. Ify Obinabo, disclosed this when she received a delegation of the All for Women Initiative, AWIN, in Awka. Mrs. Obinabo said the ministry will not relent in its efforts to continue to forge mutually beneficial relationships with organizations capable of promoting its mandate to bring reprieve and succor to victims of abuse in the state. According to her, the office will continue to work assiduously to ensure that perpetrators of such violence are brought to book and the menace is extensively curbed in the state, in line with Governor Chukwuma Soludo's agenda on security and good governance for the people of the state.
Women should be seeing themselves as agents of change. And if we see ourselves from that angle, this country will be fixed. Our state will be fixed. We can win together and make things better. So together, we're going to carry out this campaign, war, anyone you call it, because it's getting out of hand.
In her address, the president of the non-governmental organization who led the delegation, Mrs. Stella Iwoka, said the foundation has always enjoyed cooperation with the ministry, pointing out that the state visit was to renew their existing working relationship and strengthen future collaborations for improved services to children and women who suffered from domestic abuse and marginalization in the country and beyond.
To commend you as a good family for what you're doing. We are hearing your voice. You're a good ambassador of womanhood. Yeah. Congratulations, ma. We want to assemble women, especially professionals, to come together to assess our strengths once again and to encourage all of us as women to work harder.
Njikoka Stakeholders Forum has passed a vote of confidence on the Transition Committee Chairman of the Council area, Mr. Clems Aguiyi, for his tireless efforts in repositioning the Council area, as well as keying into the Governor Chukwuma Soludo's developmental agenda. The stakeholders met the decision at Enugu during their meeting held to address some of the issues facing the local government area, view their successes, and chart a formidable force that will better the council area. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike has details.
Welcoming the stakeholders, the traditional ruler of Enugu, Igwe Raf Epe, who prayed for continuous blessings on Ndi Njikoka in order to sustain the existing peace and brotherliness among the communities in the council area, charged the stakeholders to choose love over bitterness for the speedy development of the area and categorically applauded the TC chairman for his innovative approach in upgrading various markets in the council area to world-class standard. Speaking, the member representing Njikoka 1 constituency at the Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Chidi Ibemeka, thanked the stakeholders for their genuine interest in the things affecting the people of the area, which he said remain priorities, and suggested that respect for constituted authorities should be sacrosanct in delivering democracy dividend to the people. According to him, times are hard and the council area should endeavor to interact with stakeholders to arrive at the best decision on policies that will better and alleviate the living standard of the people. On his part, the Njikoka TC chairman, Mr. Agui, who recounted his experiences in office so far, said his love to serve his people is his major motivating factor and expressed readiness to step over all stumbling blocks in his way to deliver quality dividends of democracy to the people of the local government area. Lending his voice, the Deputy Chief of Staff to Governor Soludo, Mr. Chinedu Nwoye, thanked Honorable Ibemeka and Mr. Agui for the individual concerns in looking after Ndi Njikoka and revealed that a tree does not make a forest but the collective efforts of all, asking them to always recognize the importance of stakeholders in driving the development of the council area. Some market leaders at the meeting appreciated the organizers of the event and thanked them for the concerns shown to the development of the council area, especially the various markets in the town, and promised to abide by the directives of the town, council, and the state government to maintain law and order in their respective markets.
The Anambra State Police Command has announced the scheduled date for the commencement of the 2022 Police Recruitment Computer-Based Test, CTB, for the qualified general duty candidates is slated to take place between the 5th and the 6th of March 2024. The computer-based test, CTB, will be held at the following designated centers: Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University E-Library, COOU CTR 2 Ibariam, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University Ibariam, and Garif Computers Limited, High Tension Road, opposite Trailers Aroma, Oka. Qualified candidates are expected to come with their CTB slip and any other documents required in the online application portal, and the candidates are advised to visit the recruitment portal www.applyplacementrecruitment.gov to ascertain their status, center, date, and time for their CBT. The CBT is strictly for general duty candidates, while a date and time will be communicated to the specialist candidates through official channels. Finally, candidates are hereby advised to be of good conduct and not to engage in any form of examination malpractice, as anyone caught will be arrested, investigated, and prosecuted accordingly. Candidates and members of the general public who perceived any form of improper practice by any officer during the exercise should please report through the following phone numbers: 0703-919-4332 or 0803-933-4002. Dress code is white t-shirt, white shorts, and white canvas. You're watching ABS News at 7. Going on now. Residents of the Federal Capital Territory loot Nema warehouse. Boat capsized, claims life of 7-year-old girl in English channels. Here is a special message once again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. We'll take a break here. The news continues after this time out.
Great taste, great fun. Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
In line with its urban renewal agenda, the Soludo administration has started the Operation Clean Up Onitsha, Oka, Nnewi, Ekwulobia, and other major cities in the state. The governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, has already set the pace by personally joining in the desilting of gutters and drainages.
Great taste, great fun. Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
Welcome back. Now, the rest of the news. Some residents of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, have looted a warehouse belonging to the National Emergency Management Agency of Nigeria, NEMA, over the current economic hardship across the country. It was gathered that the warehouse, located in Karimo Phase 3 region of the FCT, Abuja, was raided on Sunday morning. The residents carted away foodstuffs and other items. Personnel of the Nigerian Police Force have been deployed to the area to disperse the looters and secure the building. The spokesperson for the FCT Police Command, Josephine Ade, confirmed the incident, saying that the situation had been brought under control. A 7-year-old girl has died after a small boat attempting to reach the English Channel capsized in the northern France. Officials said that the boat was carrying 16 migrants when it sank a few kilometers from the coast of Dundreek. Local authority Barefe Dunor said police and firefighters were alerted to the capsized boat by a worker. In a statement, it added officials believe the vessel was probably stolen and was not big enough to support the amount of people on board. The latest date comes after 3 migrants died on Wednesday trying to cross the English Channel after their boat got into difficulty. Aluko Olaseni died after an 8-year battle with cancer. The Nigerian Football Federation announced this in a post via its X account late Saturday night. During Aluko Oseni's staying as a goalkeeper for the Super Falcons, she showcased remarkable skills. Additionally, she contributed her talents to teams such as Rivers Angels and Sunshine Queens. The remains of late Sir Jerome Okafor Ikuga has been committed to earth at Nne-Ogidi village, Agolo, Anocha Council area. The burial service and funeral ceremony were attended by many who bore witness to the life of humility, honesty, service to God, and humility and all the virtues that the departed assumed. Correspondent Kenechu Puchukwude was there and now reports.
Late Sir Jerome Ekuha, who passed on at the age of 87, was said to be endowed with great wisdom, even without formal education, dedicated most of his time to serving God through the church in different capacities, to which he was knighted by the late Anglican Bishop Maxwell Adekunwa. In his sermon at St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Agolo, Venerable Silas Ike, an archdeacon, reminded Christians of different stages of a man's life, urging Christians to use God's gift and blessing in serving him and also seeking for his mercy at all times. The eldest son of the deceased, Mr. Alex Ekuha, explained that the father lived an exemplary Christian life, taught his children how to live a prayerful life and trust in God.
My father went to mother.
One of the daughters, Teresa Ekuga, described her father as a peaceful man whom she learnt a lot from, especially being truthful and giving to God always, while another of his son, Mr. Ernest Ekuga, emphasized that the father lived out the responsibilities of being a father who impacted on him greatly through his loving, caring and peaceful nature, saying he would be missed.
morning and the night.
The President, Council of Knights, Awka Diocese of Anglican Communion, Mr. Emma Ezenwaji, said the deceased was a man of many parts, advising the family to follow the footsteps of their father. Another member of Knights, Professor Chike Wankwo, said the deceased was imbued with sterling Christian qualities and a model for young people to follow. And Mr. Emmanuel Onyebuchi pointed out that his late uncle was a good man who gave him wonderful advice whenever he visited him. Late Mr. Ekuwa is survived by a wife, 9 children, and a popular provision store owner at Mwago Agolo.
Remember that you can follow ABS news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Awka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website, www.absradiotv.com. Main points once again as we conclude this morning news. Anambra State government committed to tackling domestic violence against women and children. Njikoka Transition Committee Chairman Mr. Guyi pledges to deliver quality projects. Residents of the Federal Capital Territory have looted Nema warehouse. Both capsize has claimed life of 7-year-old girl in English Channel. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. My name is Tijama. Do have a good day.